So, dann würde ich sagen, authentisch und kratzig geht's weiter. Man muss sich auch mal die Charaktere angucken. So, ich würde sagen, wir machen die Story weiter. So.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's third scene.
Ach, Schusseligkeit muss Grenzen haben.
Where's Miss Fufu?
For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals.
Oh nein.
Master, are you really not stepping in at a time like this?
I think I have a stomachache.
Oh, great. I've got a headache too.
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Stay back, everyone! This one's really got its claws out.
Young Tiger holds firm, shielding the villagers behind her. Her small body stands like an unshakable mountain, resolute and unwavering.
Was?
Unfortunately, Master Tiger has been poisoned and is unable to help.
Well then,
Here we go! The climax is coming up! Stay sharp, camera crew! I want every shot of young Tiger's battle stance captured perfectly!
So kann ich jetzt ja nicht angreifen.
Wait, aren't I the main character?
Well, is your stomachache gone yet?
I think it still kind of hurts.
Ugh, have you no shame?
Okay, jetzt kann ich ja nicht angreifen.
Nothing reaches my defense.
Nice.
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal? In fact, it almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course. But not all accidents are bad, right? Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident. Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Miss Fufu.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsang Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones, so be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, two protagonists?
We're filming again?
Okay. Dann schauen wir mal. Ich muss sagen, der Tempel ist mittlerweile echt schön geworden.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu. I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again? What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The reading suggests the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
Okay, die Dreharbeiten beginnen heute in der Stadt. Anscheinend soll irgendeine Dramaszene gedreht werden. Okay. Bin ich ja mal gespannt, wie das hier weitergeht. Oh nein, Sweetie. Die sieht aber irgendwie nicht so begeistert aus. Ah, okay. Oder anscheinend doch. Imposante Haltung einnehmen. Unpassenden Witz über Banditen erzählen. Okay. Kann ich dir noch mal was anderes fragen? Okay, dann machen wir das weg. Okay. Oh, jetzt habe ich mit Sweetie gar nicht geredet. Oh. Ich hab, ja, verkackt. Ha! Habe ich gar nicht mit Sweetie gesprochen. Mhm. Wieder in die Höhle.
Only the brave will.
Let's fight.
We fighting? Okay, let's get ready.
Okay.
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable, a hero past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Huang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed, I mean the sentiment, heroism, a heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Sung Huang's magnificence!
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew, thank goodness. I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're... Action!
Master Tiger and young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater threat. The two tigers split up, while young Tiger faces nothing more than scattered stragglers.
Master Tiger's enemies are really tough, though they actually look pretty standard.
Aua.
He may look ordinary, but he's actually a master of martial arts.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about! Only Master Sung Huang's moves could look that good.
Even an army of martial artists would...
Guck mal, das mag ich nicht. Ich kann da nicht mal kämpfen, weil die Szene einfach nicht zu Ende gespielt wird. Also da muss ich echt sagen, das feiere ich wirklich nicht. Das geht mir wirklich gewaltig auf die Eier. Ich habe nicht mal aktiv gekämpft. Das hat ja gefühlt um mein Bengo gekämpft. Und, ja. Ich kann auch nicht sagen, wer der Böse ist. Ob er der Böse ist oder ob der Regisseur ein bisschen komisch ist.
Mr. Tunghuang, you've always been well respected among tiger thyrans.
Among tiger thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days, and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yunque Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the tiger tribe encountered a great disaster.
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
But what choice do we have?
It may be the hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
I'd say it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes, that's why I started training at Yunque Summit. What about you, Mr. Tunghuang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
Okay. Ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, irgendwie passen die nicht so zusammen. Achso, nee, ups.
Run! It's dangerous here!
Ein plötzlicher Schwall von Miasma fegt vorbei.
In the Hollow Era, demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Das ist alles schon sehr
However,
verdächtig.
there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for...
The monsters are here!
Run!
What evil dares to be...
Das sieht einfach zu süß aus. Das Hintergrund sieht irgendwie aus wie ein Sasuke.
I am Juhuhu of Yunque Summit. Prepare to meet your doom!
Master G! Master G is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter.
Irgendwie ist
She's
das
still trapped in the village.
knuffig.
Fear not, good people. Master Ju is here. There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice.
Master G!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow.
Master G!
Master G!
Rest here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue.
Das ist okay.
But where can we go?
Hurry! We've got to save these people first.
Okay.
Demons! Demons! Help! Help me!
Help me.
Don't leave me alone here.
Live on, my child.
These wretched fiends. Such atrocities. I will not let them go unpunished.
Ready.
So. Okay, jetzt kann ich hier hin. So. Boom. Dämonische Energie. Okay.
Stop right there.
Get rid of them.
Let me at it.
So.
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, head. So dizzy.
I feel like I fought Miss Fufu for 2 hours.
The equipment. It's all broken. And the film is burnt.
It's probably because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
No, forget about the darn equipment. If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right, both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film.
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the Association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Alter, diese Musik ist so Meme-Musik, echt. Also ich feiere es, aber es ist halt auch voll Meme-Musik. Weil Fufu hat gefühlt so viele Trailer bekommen. Okay, gehen wir mal zu Meister Shifu. Pan Yinhu. Oh nein, Billion.
lifeless souls cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice. It's the Exaltist.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else. I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
We fighting?
Want a glass?
I'm here, so we're good.
Wird schon schief gehen. Doppel-Stun, Doppel-Support. Und dann geht ab.
Existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
Quit the act!
Blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined.
Me and my Shifu have dealt with countless evils.
So.
The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuaries chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in this glory.
I hope everyone's okay. We gotta hold on.
One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement. May the Creator refine us.
Das Ding ist, ich verstehe noch nicht ganz so, was die Exalten sind. Also es ist so eine Art Sekte? Oder wie darf ich... Also ich meine, ich habe das Game jetzt schon gespielt, bin noch aktuell. Ich habe die Story noch nicht geskippt. Aber es ist ja eine Art Sekte, die an was Höheres glauben, richtig?
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
You have no need to escape.
307.000. Krass. Oh oh. So, Abfahrt. Müssen die Leute retten. Ich weiß nicht wo und wie. Müssen erst die Dinger vernichten.
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws. Unlike a certain paper tiger, our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but Your lines and character are just a little too villainous.
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to...
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right? Your boss is gone. Your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyron's wealth. You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyron treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsunghua?
The Tiger Bane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyron's life. That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliche plot twist.
Cliche indeed. Which is why it only works on... The Tiger Bane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow at the cost of turning them into an ethereal of... And if the victim is a Tiger Thyron, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrons? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyron, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrons aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunque Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain. I'll use this Tiger Bane Bell right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yunque Summit. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her. Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, Fufu. A grand performance indeed.
Object point.
Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike.
Don't cross the line.
So, also er hat jetzt die Tigerglocke benutzt, um diesen Exaltierten in einen Ethereal zu verwandeln, richtig? Richtig.
These classic plots never get old. But I think I prefer playing the villain. Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereals, why not nourish your own kind?
What?
Isn't that more in line with your so-called righteousness? Yunque Summit's proud disciple.
Object point.
Otherwise, wouldn't that be a waste of the grand hero story I so carefully staged just for you?
That was smooth. Your
Okay,
turn
da kommt noch mehr an Text.
ends with me.
Das ist er doch der Böse. Den Blick hätte ich auch gerne von ihm.
Quiet on set.
Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
Also ist das jetzt ein Film? Ich bin komplett überfordert.
Seems I've lost, you lucky child. I put on such a great performance, but in the end...
It doesn't even matter.
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunque's summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I'm a senior of Swabian Temple, Tiger Thyron Ju Fufu, the righteous heroine, Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tiger Bane Bell, and devour me.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Hard to stomach? Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Fufu.
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a Hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what-ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. But there is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
Also ja, krass. Ich bin ja gespannt, ob andere Siren dann auch das haben. So auf den. irgendwelche geheimen Waffen oder was weiß ich.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting? Magic? Or tactics?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu,
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
remember to feed the bird for me.
Oh nein.
That's amazing. So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltists and Master Tiger just like that? No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely. So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it. Oh, so being humble is also a virtue of the great Master Fufu? Since Shifu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right? Junior Belle, don't call me that. Plus, I realize that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
Ich habe so das Gefühl, dass Fufu einfach gefühlt die längste Line hat von allen in ganz 2.0. So. Das gab ja wieder einiges an Belohnung. Gott, wieder 445 Polychrom. Also ich bin ehrlich, in Honkai gibt es nicht ansatzweise so viele Puls oder so viele Sachen for free. So. Dann Erfolge. Agentengeschichte. Was sehen wir jetzt noch? Ah, okay. Den Subian-Tempel noch fertig machen. Was fehlt uns denn jetzt noch überhaupt großartig? Höhlen 0 muss ich noch machen. Was die Tage? Okay. Ich würde sagen, machen wir das im nächsten Video. Von daher erstmal danke fürs Einschalten. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Haut rein. Ciao, ciao.